Good morning, Dubai. Welcome back to the Love in Dubai show, where we go through all the trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about today. So excited. A new cyber law has been passed, and those who create fake websites and accounts will get jail time.
Woo! That's a big up for Love in Dubai, to be honest. And of course, we'll be talking about temperatures in the UAE will drastically drop this coming weekend.
Also, we have a ticket giveaway. I know you guys are all looking for Dubai World Cup tickets. You can win tickets right here on the show. We're going to talk all about Dubai World Cup later in the show. But if you want to win tickets, comment right now wherever you're watching. We see you, and tell us, if you had a horse, what would you name it? Comment right now.
Oh, interesting. We'll also be talking about
fancy.
Oh, I wish I had a horse though. But we'll also be talking about top Indian YouTuber Project the Kohli shares a Dubai vlog that easily makes Dubai look like $1 million.
And do stay tuned, because we're going to be joined by Dr. Anna from Al Tawadi Speciality Hospital, who was involved in a rare surgical procedure where they removed a 4.4 kg tumor from a patient's body successfully. So an amazing story there from a Dubai doctor. So we can't wait to get into that. But before we get there, we have sad news to break here on Love in Dubai.
Guys, I can't do it, Casey, you tell them.
You can't do it, you can't tell them. They might know.
It's just so hard for us to hear, for us to tell you. It's really hard.
It's going to affect everyone worldwide. Friends, family, cheapskates.
What? Not cheapskates.
That's who it's going to affect. It's going to affect the cheap people.
No.
That's who it's going to affect. It's going to affect the cheap people.
I know, it's not going to affect the cheap people. It's people who just know how to, like...
savvy.
Yeah, budgets.
Which is a nice way of saying people who mind the pennies.
Budget savvies will be affected by this. Yes, and I do take offense to that, Casey.
Netflix will now start charging for extra accounts.
That is beyond messed up.
They're going to start trialing it out. They're going to start trialing it out on specific accounts. You can make family accounts, but you can't give family to your friends. Don't know how that's going to work.
But that's so messed up, because for some people, their friends are family. So it's like, you know.
Okay, yeah, I know, but do you live in the same place as your friends? It will be like if you live in the same house as them.
I mean, it's a good time to move out of your parents' house, start living with your friends if you want to share those Netflix accounts. But that's so messed up. Like, the amount of people that share Netflix accounts, especially here in Dubai.
To be honest, though, Netflix is an amazing service. Love it so much. But how are they just like... I don't pay for Netflix. Why would I? It's free. One person... Whose Netflix account am I on? I don't even know. My boyfriends, their family.
Okay.
There's like the sister and her boyfriend. There's a couple of people there. You at some point it's like then your ex might, but you don't even know who's on your account anymore.
I think the best way to just map out your family tree these days is see who all have your Netflix password and account, because like it just trickles down. No,
I feel like you get added to a Netflix account at one point, and then 3 years later, people who are paying for it are like, why are they still there? Get off, go buy your own. But it makes no odds, because Netflix have created this amazing service. You can watch as much as you want, totally separate to the other person. The algorithm is specific to that account, which is just amazing. But now, obviously, with massive, I guess, streaming wars with Hulu and Disney and all of them, Netflix need to, I guess, bring in revenue in another way, and this is what they're doing. So they're trialing it, and I think it makes loads and loads of sense. However, for all of us who aren't paying for an account, can we do a poll right now, by the way?
I think we should.
Are you a payer or a user? User is the word. Are you a user, a Netflix user?
Casey, what are these terms?
It's
cheapskate, users? No.
Well,
no.
I also admitted that I am one of these people.
No, other people won't take this, let's call them part of the Netflix gang. Like there should be another word, not users.
Okay, I removed cheapskate. I'm going to leave user because you are using someone else's account for free while one person pays. And it's a constant thing. That one person constantly has money coming out of their account for 1 month every year. I don't even know what it is, to be honest. I don't pay it. How much is it? I don't know. But that person pays. And the rest of us have free TV for life. We have free television and it's amazing. Emily in Paris, free. Tinder Swindler, free. Inventing Anna, free. And that one person is paying. We are users, Simran. We are users.
You're just making the people like us feel bad out there. Just like the tag.
I'm riling up the people who pay. They're going, that's right. Put on Netflix.
No more sharing our Netflix accounts. Casey, please don't do that.
Okay, raise your hand in this room, plus Ali. How many people actually pay for Netflix? We talked about Simran lying on the show. Do you pay for Netflix?
I pay in other ways.
Speaking of scams,
I pay in other ways.
We're gonna. You pay in other ways?
Yes, through my friendship. It's like a barter deal, right?
Okay, Simran pays in friendship. I don't know what the rest of us do. Speaking of scams, let's jump into our top story. Those who create fake websites and accounts can get jail time. Are you leaving or are you here for the show?
I'm gonna stay and see what else.
This is big news in terms of cybercrime directly from the government. It's like everywhere you look these days, there's a scam. Whether it's on the Netflix show Inventing Anna, which we just mentioned, the Tinder Swindler, or you might get a message to confirm your bank details, you might get a call, or the most shady of all, that message on the gram that says, I spent 3 hours making this for you. Scams are everywhere and they are elaborate. So the UAE is clamping down and we love this. UAE Public Prosecution has posted a video on their socials that explain the penalties for creating these fake accounts.
Right, and creating fake emails, websites, or accounts can give you a hefty fine of 200,000 dirhams or even jail time. Here's what you can do if you get a fake call. So, of course, officials have urged the public to save the fake phone numbers to authorities such as Dubai Police's e-crimes unit on www.ecrime.ae or by calling 901.
So the new cybercrime law adopted by the Federal Decree Law number 34 of 2021, it actually came into effect as of January 2, 2022. So Article 11 of the new cybercrime law, Federal Decree number 24 on combating rumors and cybercrimes states that a person who creates a fake website, online account or email, so they're very broad here. They're not just saying it's a website, it's online account, i.e. fake Instagram accounts or emails impersonating a natural or legal person, they shall be subjected to imprisonment and fine of not less than 50k, not more than 200k, or one of the penalties. So basically, this is a massive awareness piece from Love in Dubai. And also I've seen anyone who creates a competition on Instagram, there are these bots and they immediately go out and they target competitions. So if you enter a competition, you're probably going to be scammed, which is very, very tricky. So all of these bot accounts are now going to be subject to hefty fines, whoever is behind them. And you know that the UAE is going to be on it.
Much needed, so needed. And this really eliminates not just scams, but like cyberbullying and so many other things that you don't want to see online. Like people just making fake accounts to troll someone, to bully. I mean, schools and universities see so much of this.
Really?
And of course, it's just, it's something that we've spoken so much about before. But the fact that the UAE is just like affirming that we are going to clamp down on this and we're going to shut all these fake accounts down, plus fine and jail you. It's like, watch out. If you are one of the troublemakers, watch out.
Simran has spoken. Not true. If you're creating fake accounts to impersonate someone, that's so awful. Yeah. Or to not even to impersonate someone, what you said, to use it as a bullying or harassment technique. It's so gross, and now you're going to be subject to the letter of the law.
Exactly. And what you said about like anyone making competitions, from like the smallest of all bloggers to proper websites and fan accounts, like anyone releasing competitions, they're all being impersonated now. And
it's been ongoing, and I think everyone has seen these scams, whether it's through emails or DMs, or actually if you're watching on our Facebook show, the 3 scams that we've posted beside us have all actually been in the last week. I got a message from Diwa this week with an issue. Someone else messaged us from the central government of Dubai. And then there was also another Love in Dubai Instagram account. All scams in the last week. That was super easy to find. So everyone knows about these things. And the UAE is just making a very firm message to the scammers that they're clamping down.
Love that. And guys, our next story, which you're going to love as well, temperatures in the UAE will drastically drop this coming weekend. Now, the National Center of Meteorology announced that the UAE will see a significant drop in temperatures on Saturday, March 26th and Sunday, March 27th. And the drop in temperatures will begin on Friday evening. And this announcement is more than welcome because temperatures peak to around 40 degrees Celsius over the course of this week, which is hot.
Yeah, we've had, I think we had a heat wave last week and then it kind of dropped a bit. And I think everyone was getting a bit nervous about summer, but do not worry. Not allowed to say that word. Sorry.
What, summer?
I thought we said we weren't going to say that. You said it too.
Oh,
it's okay,
my
we
God.
both said it.
Okay.
Cancels it out. Everyone was getting a bit nervous that those temperatures were getting into that little bit of a peaky, not able to cope with this. How is it happening? We're only in March. Do not worry. It's going to chill. And it's going to chill just in time for the Dubai World Cup, which is one of the world's richest horse races. We are very, very excited about this. It's taking place this weekend at the Meydan Racecourse. And if you're watching and you would like tickets, enter our competition, which is live on this show. We're going to choose the winner right after. If you had a horse, what would you name it? And you have to give your answer into the comments. If you had a horse, what would you name it, Simran?
Horse Jackman.
Is that a show?
No, like Hugh Jackman.
Yeah,
Jackman?
you know there's a show called Bo Jackman and he's got a horse face?
Oh, man.
BoJack Horseman.
Oh, so does this name already exist?
BoJack Horseman. What type of a show is it?
Okay, I'm changing it.
It's a depressing show.
I'm changing it. Sir Trots a Lot.
Oh, cute.
Yeah?
Sir Trots a Lot.
Yeah?
Is it good? What if he
Doesn't trot at all?
I'm sure he'll trot. Sir Trots a Lot. I like that.
What about you?
I don't know. I love people names for animals.
Canterbell?
No, that's not a people's name.
I mean, like, 'cause the horse can canter.
Can I do something basic, just like a Brian?
No. Brian. Hi, Brian.
We should get Hala. She loves horses. How about...
She'll name him, like, Salute or...
I salute.
And she has, like, horses with very Arabic names. Like, Ya Salam.
Does she have horses? Or
I mean, like, she goes to the stables.
Her friend horses. I remember I went to watch the races when I was really, really young, and there was two, and they had great names. Oh my God, I can't remember. It was like Hoof Arted. And the next one was Ice Melted. Loved that. Stayed with me for years. That's probably where my love of puns grew. Hoof Arted and Ice Melted. That's what I'd call my two horses.
Hoof farted?
No, Hoof.
Hoof.
Gross.
I don't know. I said Hoof Arted. Right?
Hoof Arted.
Hoof Arted.
Mr. Hoof.
Yeah, Mr. Hoof.
How cute.
Arted.
Are we getting any entries in?
Yes,
any of the top
are.
entries coming through, Shahir? Tell us what you would call your horse.
Oh, Prism.
Prism?
Yeah, someone calls it.
Oh.
That's a cute one.
I mean, the punnier they are, the better chances you have of winning. Like Hoof Arted.
Smart.
So good.
This is all because this Saturday, March 26th, get ready for a 2-hour show following the races. So obviously the race happens. It's a massive event down at Meydan. This is the day of the year that it is just alive and kicking. And after, of course, there are concerts. You can expect performances such as the British award-winning Becky Hill, who rose to fame in 2012 following her appearance on The Voice. Along with Becky Hill, we have Rudimental going to be down there, who will also be bringing the tunes like Feel the Love and These Days. And then Sagala is also coming, who has recorded 8 top 10 hits over the years, including his 2015 debut single, Easy Love. It's going to be massive.
Oh my God. Now, the post-race concert will take place around 9:30 p.m. after the spectacular light show closing ceremony at Meydan Racecourse. Now, the show is exclusively to Dubai World Cup ticket holders and, of course, Apron viewers. Regular tickets start at 295 dirhams and Golden Circle tickets at 495 dirhams. And there's also a range of other dining packages also available. So come on, get commenting and win those tickets.
Jonah, one of our longtime viewers, thank you for watching. He said he would name his horse Tusker. He also suggested maybe you use Bitcoin to pay for your Netflix.
Jonah knows.
Jonah knows.
The man knows.
He knows Simran better than we know Simran. Someone else is saying they would name their horse Vardy. It's really cute.
Vardy. That's cute. Vardy. What? Vardy. That's a very unique name. Never heard that.
Neither have I.
Vardy.
No. I never heard of Sir Trots-a-Lot either.
But that's trots a lot. It's like it goes. But Vardy, very unique. What does that mean? Prishern, what does that mean? I love that though.
What?
Hoof-arted.
Hoof-arted?
Yeah, it's genius.
Ice melted?
Ice melted? That's like...
It's a certain type of comedy. I like it.
Ice melted. Guys, we'll move on to our next story. Now, top Indian YouTuber Prajakta Kohli shares a Dubai vlog that easily makes Dubai look like $1 million. Now, India's YouTube queen and Netflix starlet Prajakta Kohli, 28 years old, was in Dubai last week, and the genius content creator completely repped her time here in the city. Now, Prajakta, aka Mostly Sane, flew down from Mumbai to attend a very successful NAS summit that took place from March 17th to 19th. And the mismatched actress was part of the woke panel along with Upton, Dhruv, Rathi, Carey, Minati, and Gaurav Chaudhary, all in talks about how India will dominate the internet.
And Kohli made the most of her Dubai trip and visited OG landmarks such as Dubai downtown, Al Seef. She also got on an Abra and, of course, was shook by the city's surprisingly chilly weather last weekend.
Can you believe people actually come down and they're like, Dubai, it's going to be hot. It's going to, carry your shorts, your spaghetti tops, and they come in like, okay, it's actually cold.
I think there was a wind.
Last weekend.
I think it was still pretty warm, but there was like a wind in some places, which made it bearable.
Yeah.
Her mini Dubai vlog hit over 177k views in less than 24 hours, and a fan commented, love this vlog, the editing, the aesthetics, background music, everything is on point. Also, it looks like it's a shot for like a travel show or something like that.
And she, of course, trailblazes her way through life. And Kohli has really smashed barriers when it comes to dominating a space that mostly sees male personalities. So much kudos to the budding actor and her rising star.
I love travel blogs about Dubai. I always find things that I didn't know, like cute little grammable places. I'm like, I've been here 8 years and they're just traveling for the weekend. How did they find that? Put us
Honestly,
to shame.
It's like you walk across these landmarks, not landmarks, just like ordinary buildings with just the most stunning architecture, but you're like, oh, standard.
Yeah, and then you see it online and you're like, oh, that's so cool. I should take family there.
Exactly.
Okay, guys, if you want to win tickets for Dubai World Cup, please keep entering. Shahir is behind the camera, tapping furiously to save your Instagram comments as they come through. He just looks so busy. He's just he looks so busy. I just can't keep up with him. His fingers are just like, but do get entering now. Stay tuned. We're going to be joined by a doctor from Al Tawadi Specialty Hospital. She's performed a rare surgical procedure, so impressive and a very big achievement for Dubai Hospital. So stay tuned. She'll be with us right after this. Welcome back to the Love in Dubai show. We're now joined by one of the doctors from Al Tawadi Specialty Hospital who's taken part in a very rare surgical procedure where they managed to successfully remove a 4.4 kg tumor from a patient's body. Welcome to the show, Dr. Anna Kraska.
Thank you for the invitation. It's a pleasure sitting with you.
It's a pleasure to have you on the show. First of all, a massive congratulations on the achievement. Can you tell us a little bit about the background to the surgery? How rare is a tumor of this size?
To be honest, this is a very interesting story. The case was referred by my colleague from our peripheral clinics. So he said, Dr. Anna, we have a very difficult case, special case. There is one tumor in the abdomen that I revealed, so I will refer the patient to you. And I said, okay, you're more than welcome. We will see the patient together. So what we found was a very huge intra-abdominal mass that I have never seen so big mass till now, to be honest, in my experience. What is also very challenging is that the woman, this girl, has never been married, no children, and everything. So the biggest challenge was actually to preserve the uterus and her fertility abilities for the pregnancy in the future. So we made a good assessment. We made all our pre-operative evaluation. We prepared ourselves and as a team. So we did one consilium of doctors, me, Dr. Gautam Lahiri, our general surgeon, and Dr. Adel Khalil, our consultant urologist. So we did a lot of examinations. We found that there is a huge intra-abdominal mass.
This is the tumor, is the
tumor, yes.
Okay.
So with weight like 4.4 kilograms and like a 30 centimeter diameter. So it was a really challenging case. So we made a good plan because we found that this tumor is making a compression of the left ureter. So we need our consultant to do the stenting of the ureter for easier approaching of the tumor. So firstly, what we did the stenting of the ureter. Then we proceed with our general surgeon by removing this huge tumor and then to remove the other tumors and reconstruct the uterus and to preserve all the organs. Yeah.
Can we take a little step back? How did she become aware of this tumor?
She knew that she had something in her stomach that is that is abnormal, and she thought first that she's gaining weight. And she said, that she felt some intra-abdominal masses, and she went to her doctor, to Dr. Hamad Mohammed, in his clinic, just for a general checkup. So by this time, what's the tumor revealed?
So we know that the size of this tumor is very rare. You said it's the largest you've ever seen in your career. How regular is it for a woman or a man to discover something like this inside them? Is it cancerous or?
It is not cancerous lesion, but it is very rare to be found. Even when I spoke with my colleagues, even if you want to operate another case like this, it's very, very rare to be found or known to be operated. So it is a very first big surgery in our hospital because we are new in the market, but also it is very rare as a case to be seen and to be done in the other hospitals also as well.
You mentioned there you removed the tumor. Did you say the other tumors?
Yeah, there is also another tumor inside the uterus. So we removed also this kind of tumor, which was 5-6 centimeters also in the wall of the uterus. So we opened the uterus, we removed the tumor, we reconstructed the uterus in order for childbearing, and yes, this was very impressive at the end of the surgery. We were very happy and satisfied.
Amazing. So in terms of the patient, how is she now?
She's more than perfect. I said, you are more energized and more healthy than me. I told her yes, and she's also very happy because she doesn't have this discomfort anymore. She doesn't feel this discomfort, so she's very happy and satisfied.
Well, it's a massive awareness piece to the rest of us. If you feel any sort of discomfort, you go to the doctors and you get it checked. Are there any kind of lifestyle implications pre-surgery? Is it genetic, this tumor? Was the tumor genetic, or was it a lifestyle, or how did it develop to such a size? Yeah,
this is a very frequent question that people are asking me, even my friends. I said
everyone wants to know.
Yeah.
It's like, is this something that we can prevent, or was this just really, really unfortunate?
I think that the most important actually for women and for women's health is to do regular checkups, to visit regularly their gynecologists, because most in 21st century, most of the diseases can be prevented, and the diseases are preventable. So the regular checkups is something that all women should prefer. So this tumor, there are no specific theories about this tumor that this kind of it is genetic disorder. It is known that it's hormonally active tumor, that the estrogen and progesterone receptors are included in this kind of tumors. But still, I will recommend to all women in the future to visit their gynecologist and to do regular checkups in order anything that is abnormal to be seen and to be prevented in the early stages, not to be like 4.4 kilograms.
Okay, well, a massive congratulations to your team. Is it this is your job, I understand that. How nerve-wracking is it pre-surgery when you're dealing with something that's quite rare?
We love our jobs. We are happy when we are in the OT room. So it's not nerves-wracking. Actually, it's a feeling that you want to help to the patients. You want to solve their problems, to see them after the surgery happy with their families. So it's so nice to hear. Yes, it's not nervous-wracking. It's relaxing actually for us, the surgeons. Yeah, we are more relaxed in the OT. We love our jobs.
Amazing to hear.
Yes.
What does this achievement mean for the medical world in Dubai?
It is, first it was a big achievement for us because the hospital is a brand new hospital. We are new in the market, Al Dadawi Hospital, but the management in the hospital is perfect. I think their support was also very important for us, for the surgeons. Very big thanks to Managing Director, Mr. Marwan, to our also CEO, Dr. Haidar Al-Zubaidi, and I want also to thank my HR director, Ms. Fatima. She was my biggest support in this hospital. So I think that all people are important for this case, for their support and everything that they did for us as surgeons.
Look, it's so fabulous to hear that your patient is doing well now. I think everyone is breathing a sigh of relief when we kind of heard the start of the story. And also just congratulations to you and your team. And I think it's a massive reminder to us ladies to get checked. It's so important. And like you said, if we check things early, we could kind of reduce the need for this rare surgery.
Yeah, true.
Okay. That's everything. Thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you for the invitation again.
Guys, that is it for us on the Love in Dubai show. That was Dr. Anna Kraska, and we will see you tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Stay safe and wash your hands. Bye-bye.